Hello all, welcome to King Seahorse here at YouTube. I need to start this video off by telling you that this is not safe for work. Please do not lose your jobs over my video. I will be talking about some subjects that some people deem unworthy to be talking about, or upsetting, or whatever you want to call it. Now, let me get right into this, because I got some things to say about America, our president, and society here in America. So, as I said, we'll get right into it. It seems like to me, as I walk around, I live in the South, that all these people, Southern people supposed to be all out for each other, and, Southern hospitality and all that. And it turns out most people are just out for themselves nowadays. Nobody cares about the little man. Nobody cares about the other man. Nobody cares about any man except themselves. It's a selfish society. And we can't go on like that. We keep on going on like that, and we won't be united. And without being united, we can't stand together against the oppression that's happening. Now, when I talk about oppression, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen the news, I'm sure. You got black people getting killed by police. You got police getting killed by black people. You got all these people getting killed by each other. Like, stop killing each other, you dummies. What the fuck's wrong with you? Don't you understand? The more life you take away from the world, the more life there won't be. Imagine if there was only one person, just you in life. Just imagine that. Nobody else. Nobody to, wash your clothes. Nobody to sell you food. Nobody to pump your gas. I mean, you got to do all that by yourself. Of course, you got to do all that by yourself anyway. But all I'm saying, at least you get to do that with other people, right? Without other people, life wouldn't be worth living. Right? Now, about our president, Mr. Trump, you need to go. You need to go. I know people look at me and they walk down the street and they are certain. They are certain. Look at that Trump supporter walking down the street right there. Look at him. Look at him. No, that ain't me. Right? I do not support Trump. I do not support your wall, Mr. Trump. And I'm sorry to say it, but I want you out of my presidential office. And here's why. Sir, you have zero class. All right? Every president we've had before you has had some class. And I'm talking about all of them. All right? You are the first person who's come on into the presidential elections acting like it's a game. And ain't nobody out here playing but you. All right? It ain't a one-person game. And if you want to play with yourself, just go home and play with yourself. Don't play with our country. All right? Because you're starting to piss me off and a lot of other people. Okay. When I went back now, let me go back. I got a little heated. I'm sorry. Once my dander gets up, I start dropping F-bombs and starting pissing off, and I'm sorry. All right. I use my car as my studio, even though it doesn't run. I pay for the cheapest stuff possible, but then I make some really good food out of it. You can get by with what you got. And that's what we all got to do. But we all got to start appreciating the fact that we got other people in the world around us. All right? You guys got to stop being so damn selfish. You got to actually look out for humanity for once. Humanity means a lot. All right? Last thing I'm going to talk about is racial profiling. And a lot of people think that this will be about the Black Lives Matter campaign, but that's really not what it's about. All right? Because here's something funny, is a lot of people don't feel that somebody like me can be racially profiled. Because what am I? I'm a white guy. I'm a white guy in America. That's all right. But see, here's the thing. When I'm out in public, as I said before, people look at me and they're like, oh, look at that Trump supporter. White guy, wears glasses. Probably got a wife or something. I don't have a wife. I have a girlfriend with a kid. I had a wife, but that bitch was a bitch. So let's just go on. All right. Let me give you a little example here. I was in a gas station one day and I was waiting in line because I'm a nice guy like that. And I'm the type of person where if I'm stuck next to somebody and I don't know them, I turn and I see them, I will acknowledge their existence. I will say, hey, how's it going? How you doing? Nice to see you today. It's a nice day. Or maybe if it's a crappy day, I'll say, shit, that's a fucking shitty day outside. You know, whatever. I'll talk to people because nobody scares me. We're all going to die. We all got that in common. We're all red inside. We all bleed. We're all human. All right. We are all of the same race. You know, people want to put different classifications on skin color and religion and all that. And, oh, you speak a different language than me, so I'm not going to like you. You know what? Get over it, dummy. You're a human. He's a human. You got something in common with him, whether you like it or not, dipshit. All right. So, standing in line, I turn around to the guy and I'm saying, hey, how's it going? And this guy, without skipping a beat, said, you know, niggers taking over the world. And I was flabbergasted, people. Flabbergasted. This dummy, all right, stupid, racist, rat bastard bigot, took one look at me and decided, hey, I could say this racist shit to this guy and he'll be totally on board with it. But let me tell you something. My best friend, my brother in life, humongous black man. Grew up with him. He's my homie. He's my brother. He's my blood. Okay? Never in my life have I ever wanted to be able to reach into my back pocket and pull a big black man out of my pocket. Just so I could be like, look, man, I am not down with that lifestyle. I know what I look like. I know what I seem like. But guess what? You need to open the book to figure out the story. All right? I'm sick of all this oppression. Okay? People need to stop judging people for their skin color. People need to stop bashing each other. All right? Especially you girls. You girls, you bash each other worse than I've ever seen anybody bash anybody. All right? You're all beautiful in your own likeness. Quit bugging each other about, I'm too skinny. I'm not skinny enough. Your ass is fat. Your hair looks dumb. You know what, bitches? You are girls, and girls are going to get laid. All right? So just cut it out. Stop judging. Okay? Or if you do judge by yourself. Judge to yourself. If you're gonna judge, which you might be judgy, I've been judgy. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen people and I've been like, that looks like that certain type of person. But that judgment only lasts for 2 seconds because I'd rather go up and talk to them and find out what type of person they really are. Now, if you ever want to dispute what I'm saying here, reach me down inside the comments. I'll comment right back. All right? I'm sorry. This is just how I see it. Sorry, not sorry, whatever you want to call it. This is how the world is through my eyes.